Hi all, thought I'd play another game in the afternoon. I've accidentally gone on the 1 minute auto pairing. Oops. I was trying to play a 1 minute game against the GM with commentary. No, I don't think. I'm going to try and focus on the clock a bit more than usual here for obvious reasons. So I'm going to try and get control of e4 with a knight. I get a5. Try and clamp down on b6. Queen b3 actually. Queen b3. Okay, a6 is weaker. I'll finally take that. k2 maybe. Knight a4 will protect b2 pawn. Shall take that first and take on e8. Back to a1. Knight a4 now. Take that. Take that. Exchange up. G1. I've really got to try and put pressure on the clock here. So if I check Queen e8, if I get back to e3 or something. Oops. Any move will do. F4 and G4, G4 and F4 and F5. Try and get those in. That wasn't good, losing those queenside pawns. I'll try and get a blockade, dark square blockade, get my king in. Necessary. Probably a bad idea, usually a bad idea to get the king involved. And get kingside attack. Probably not. Ouch. Oh well, that was an unintended bullet game. Okay, back to the 5 minute auto pairing. Anyway, so yeah, someone 2, 4, 6, 5. Not particularly good. Let's try and play Morra Smith. So this guy's higher than most GMs on the 5 minute auto pairing. Been a bit bashed up, to be honest, this afternoon from title players mostly, because I think I beat 3 irons in the morning. I don't know if that was kind of noted by the auto pairing system, separate from just winning games ordinarily. I think I played more title players today probably than ever before on the auto pairing system. I could try and do some post-mortems of the games I lost. I'd rather do post-mortems to get more insight from them than show the pretty sad commentary. Okay, so anyway, what's going on here? Is this guy crushing me yet? Knight d5. Do I claim to have any small advantage here? Bishop g5 or bishop d4. If I can provoke e5. I think a4 to try and clamp down on b5. A bit too late now. I can probably play b5. Aha! If I take with the c pawn, there's bishop b5, so I'll take with the e pawn in this occasion. I'm going to exchange off this dark square bishop and play knight d4. Okay, so good so far. Now can I play a4 and double rooks on the e file? This will be seen a nice sort of bind position. If I can clamp down on black playing b5, sort of, it's nice and Karpovian, restricting counterplay. I guess he's going to try and break out with e6, but that would be a compromise if I took and then knight b5. This d6 will be weaker. If I don't take, if I play knight b5, maybe that's okay as well, because the bishop is still shut in. It's a bit of a compromise, isn't it? I'll try this. I'll try this. Or shall I? Should I just take a knight b5? I think that clearly wins material. I'm going to take a knight b5. Okay, if d5 though, he's getting counterplay again. If I can have rook e1 to try and clamp down with queen d4. If I can get queen d4 in, just to set up a dark square blockade, this might be okay. I guess a6 Queen d4 is possible here though, because if e5 rook e5 there'll be a horrible discovered check. So now knight c3. So maybe I'm still okay here, just about. But he's going to probably get a threat. Once he unpins this pawn, there'll be a major threat. So do I want to play rook e5 and rook e1 and let this c pawn go? Or try and take on d5 first. If he took with the pawn, this bishop would be blocked in a little bit. Queen c6. Say queen c6, cd, ed. That's not too bad, is it? Or is it takes? I don't know. Hard to assess. Okay. So if I took the queen here, or took on b6, taking on b6, I don't know, it's d4, taking on b6, it takes on c4. If I just take queens off and do c takes d, is that any good? E takes, rook takes, rook takes. I don't really know what's going on there. Rook d1, rook e3, knight d5. I think I'm going to go for that, actually. Get everything off. He's high rated, but I think there shouldn't be as many crushing opportunities. If I get these pieces off, I should try and be able to hold a draw more easily, maybe. As long as I don't lose my knight now. Try and get this blockade. Knight takes d5. This rook takes b3. So rook c1 is d4. There's nothing special about that, is there? Rook c1, d4, there's knight d1. Ah, rook b3, rook c7, I'll take the bishop, but he's got rook b1 at the end of it. There's knight d5. Oh, I'll go for it anyway. I think because knight f4, the knight looks alright. Except, am I losing that pawn? Ouch. Knight e6 to d4. Try that. If king f7, knight d8 check, winning the bishop. So knight d4, rook c3, knight takes, rook takes. Rook b1 here. So b5, okay, threatening. I've got 3-2 on the king side versus 2-1 here. If I can dissolve these pawns, or even win one ideally, then I can still try and play for a win. What's going to happen though? b5, ab, ab, knight b5. That seems fine, because the bishop is blunted at the moment with this pawn. This pawn's maybe quite useful, stopping immediate threats of like g2 being weak. So bishop a4, rook b6, and rook takes a6. Okay, here though, knight c6. I don't know. Is it worth trying to punch the pawns with a5 after that? Probably not. Just try and get the majority going. Try and get this majority going, get the king active. So g4 and h4, I guess. f4 first, maybe, actually. So I'm getting king f3 and g4. Or just, is it premature to move the pawns first? I think maybe the king, maybe rook b3 actually, yeah. King c3, g4. I'll try g4 actually, because king e4 is rook b4. Maybe that's useful. Get the king away. Okay, here there's like, okay, I can take that. Take f5. Try and get these this passed pawn generated. Okay, if I can get king f4 in. Is it worth getting king f4 in? I hope so. f6. It's going to be a tense finish here. I'm getting f7. Surely I'm pretty safe here from losing at the moment. Ah. I can't win this. I can only lose this unless Rook F1. Rook F1 gets a tempo, surely. He's just resigned. Oh my god, a 2-4-6-5. He's just resigned. Oh my god, Morris Smith Gambit against the 2-4-6-5. I guess this guy must be a title player. He's just not revealing. I mean, to have that sort of rating on the 5-minute auto pairing of the ICC, you have to be pretty damn good. Let's see the kind of people this guy's beaten. If we do a history, so we see here. Okay, he's lost to me. He's lost to Yarber, who I know is a GM, but he's beaten quite a few people in a row here. Whoa. Yeah, so I think this guy's pretty dangerous. Please leave any comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks very much.